Hi. Hello, everybody, and welcome to AlphaWIt Thursday. I'm Wit. That's one of the reasons we call it that. The other reason we call it that is that I'm joined by my friend Alpha. This isn't Alpha. Alpha sounds like this.
You know, I can't even ruin this moment. Tefra's just so cute and so innocent.
Yeah, this is Tefra. This is my dog, and that's my wife back there, but she's certainly not appearing in this film. Um, I'm a little sick.
Kuro's innocent too.
Truly, no one, having heard her open her mouth at all, has ever called her that. Um,
It's only a shame she can't hear that.
Nothing. What are you saying about me? Nothing.
I said you're innocent.
Alpha called you innocent. Her response is ridiculous.
Yeah, truly.
Hi. I'm a little sick, so I am seeking comfort in some of my fuzziest pajamas and with my fuzziest dog. We only have the one. Um,
Aww.
but I still want to play Witcher 2 because I vaguely recall last time being interested by where we ended up, and I have to admit this game does not always interest me. It gets a little stuck, and it's more the problem with how I play it, but I think the game would probably be a lot more dynamic if I didn't only play it 2 hours a week.
It gets a
Oh,
little celibate is its biggest problem.
compared to most games, we're already so far ahead.
Yeah, but I gotta wait a week or two or three in between each session. You know, sexual congress. You
Yeah,
gotta have it more often than that to live.
bro, you have the whole internet. I know you do.
That's not the same. I can't just sit here and play solitaire to some still image.
Does he not know that porn moves now?
Really?
Oh boy, you and I need to talk offline.
Can I
Um,
reach out and touch it? Can I? Because
there
I really want to reach
is
out and touch it.
some haptic peripherals that work with VR, but they are in the early stages and extremely expensive.
That
Um,
sounds downright nauseating.
Listen, I know there's a game controller specifically made for a video game with kissing, and you control it with your tongue,
Is
and
it
it's
made of foreskin, this controller?
no, for a bunch of really good reasons that I don't particularly have the energy to go into.
Because, see, for all the foreskins that are religiously thrown away after they're done with them, you could make several good model controllers and joysticks.
You know,
I'm just saying.
I know, but a lot of people like don't throw them away. They almost treat them like like scattering ashes. Like they will do something meaningful with them. It's not just they
Just
toss them.
just throw it in the goddamn salad. No one will tell the difference between that and another crouton.
I did hear a comedian tell a story about trying to throw it, as many people do with their ashes, into the moat at the castle at Disneyland.
Oh,
And the problem is that he did not fill the container with anything heavy, and so it just floated.
oh.
Um, I don't remember which comedian that was. But
I
anyway, we're
see.
joined by a special guest today, and that guest is VTuber Dee Dee the Vamp. Um, how you doing?
I was wondering why you were just talking in an ASMR method till I saw the dog.
Yeah. Also, I'm a little bit sick, and so I just don't
I
have.
didn't think
Uh,
that would cause it. I was wondering if this was a stupid, wretched, horrible bit.
no, I mean, no more so than anything we've ever done. But no, I just don't have the vocal projection.
Also, chat, the jury's still out on if that's even a dog.
It's true. I mean, the vets took our word for it when we said dog. And we only said dog because the rescue said dog. What did I click? What did I click? Ruh-roh.
Oh, the game is loading.
I wasn't.
A witcher! Whoa!
I think I
Finally!
clicked
Oh,
arena.
My
freaking the fuck
grandchildren
out.
about.
Who can I talk to if I want to fight?
Me, naturally.
Your
I know all
camera
there is to
view
know
is
about this
still
place.
over
I was
the
thinking
display
about
view
someone in
on the
charge.
stream.
I will set my next scene. I have 2 scenes.
If you have
Like
an
a real
invitation, you've
streamer.
no other formalities to resolve. I can explain everything else, as a wise old bard might explain to the common folk. Ask
Yeah,
away.
there we go.
Why don't you wear a shirt?
Best of luck to you.
Okay. How do I?
Load game.
Oh. Yeah, let's, I never wanted this.
Well, hopefully she's off getting laid someplace.
Last I checked, she was a small crystalline statue. You know, a thing that I have said before and other people have. That feels like one of those sentences that maybe no one else has ever said.
But who says a statue can't get laid?
It has been arranged after all.
Okay.
Tell me what you've got.
So we killed him. Oh, okay. Hey, guys, I remembered.
Yeah.
I've remembered a couple of things. Not necessarily how to fight, but a couple things. I've remembered that we have this little set piece to get through. And then once we do, we are gonna escape. Are you on my side? You sure aren't. Christ alive. Okay. I thought I had an ally in this fight. Does anybody know who he is? It's not him. Is it you?
I don't think you'd be able to target them.
Oh, and it's her. Okay,
I
we're
know.
gonna start this over for sure.
It's Booba Lady.
Is she more booba than others? I think she's like pretty typical booba level.
She's more than she should be for the fighting role she's taking on.
Yeah.
In this universe where I'm pretty sure you can still die of an infection from a cut.
My brain keeps going to boob a lot every time you say what you were saying.
Arranged after all.
Show me what you've got.
Like I
Someone
hear the
turn
first
off
couple
and on
syllables.
again.
Yeah, right?
To fill the air, to answer your question of how I'm doing, my fucking car got fucking stuck in the ice 20 feet from the house last night.
Oh, shit.
I had to call a tow just to get it back into my own fucking parking spot.
Oh, I am so sorry. That's so annoying.
Because places around here demand people go back to work even though half the fucking residential streets are still covered in 4 inches of ice.
Oof. I do want to use poison.
Just tell them you first. You drive in it, show us it's safe, and then maybe we'll go.
I have a comment to make, but I'm not sure I should make it on Twitch.
Type it out in the channel, whatever channel.
Long live the Emperor!
Okay.
Nah.
Ha, got one, bitch. I want to hit this button. Get out. I wonder if there's friendly fire.
I don't think so.
I would be very sad if my nearest friendlies caught fire.
And I helped. Ow! I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not. I might not be fine. I'm not. Damn it. Okay. This fight is winnable. It's even
Diamond.
winnable for me, and that is saying something.
Hey, we've got somebody in chat.
Ew! It's you.
Yeah. That sucked. I was hoping for reaction.
No slurs in chat, thank you very
You
much.
see, Nilfgaard,
Okay, that's it. Time to ban.
it has been arranged after all.
Oh my god.
Tell me what you've got.
It's not what if it's true.
Yeah, I'm mostly upset by the spelling, to be honest. I want this button. And I want this. Do I not have a silver sword equipped right now?
One of these days, Twitch is going to give me shit for me giving people shit that I know.
It will be hard to explain to them.
Not really.
I don't
If the
care.
streamer and the mods are not banning the offender, then they can butt out and shut up.
Yeah. I'll only really get in trouble because I'm a VTuber, and therefore everything that a VTuber does is automatically more punishable.
Yep. Okay. I believe I've done all of the woo things I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna pick
Not
you.
me.
Ow! Ow, ow, ow.
You're on fire.
Everything is ostensibly fine, and then I'm gonna hit this button and this. Actually,
Is there anything stopping you from focusing down the mages?
my combat skill. He teleports. And he also has the the stuff can't hurt me spell,
Oh.
and I'm annoyed by
bitch.
that.
For my earlier point, not me making a whole fucking swimsuit model that I can't use on Twitch.
Yeah, come on, dude.
A swimsuit model.
Putting
Which
her
one
model
is-
in a
which one-
swimsuit. Making your model into a swimsuit model.
Ah, a swimsuit
Which-
model.
What kind
Oh,
of come on dude
God,
is that?
why?
Exactly? Am I foolish, or you like come on like I can't? That it sucks I can't use it.
You know, 25% of one and 75% of the you're gonna drive yourself crazy with a project that you can't get much use out of. Well, never mind then. Although that could explain why you're already so
Mostly
crazy.
I just made some of it for my own satisfaction. It's just kind of like I wish I could use this though.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I'm sure she'll show you if you ask. Maybe not even that nicely.
Pixar, it didn't happen like that.
Just
I
like
mean-
the good old days.
Where would I even
Having
share
killed an
that?
Nilfgaardian for years.
I
second
mean,
the shitty
anybody's
model.
Discord, right?
Any server.
Yeah, I mean,
Shillard
Definitely
Sure,
our sex.
yes.
Definitely our
Lock
sex
me.
channel.
Now I understand the commotion. Ambassador Shillard kidnaps Foltest's former advisor. This stings horribly, Geralt. It would seem the Nilfgaardians want to be present at the Conclave's restoration.
where
The
did I
what?
send that screenshot to?
Okay, I know what a conclave is. What does the game think a conclave is?
What will happen at Loch Muin?
Apparently,
Conclave.
a lot more than I thought. Sheila managed to locate the killer's hideout. They were hiding nearby in the gullies. Deathmold
Let's
sent his men there, but
see.
Foltest's killer fled. 2 other witches were covering him. One was taken alive. Before he died from torture, he revealed that our bruiser went to Loch Muin. The mages want to resurrect the council and the conclave that once represented all the sorcerers and sorceresses of the north.
Is that
King
bad?
Radovid, the ruler of Redania, is also invited. As Loch Muin lies in Kedwen, Henselt is likely to arrive too. But a Nilfgaardian delegation. Triss, Nilfgaard, Radovid, a bunch of mages and the Kingslayer. Too many eggs in that basket.
Oh, it's a trap.
One more thing, Roach. I need to see Henselt.
Why?
I need just a little bit of his blood.
You think
Just
I
a
want to
little?
kill him?
If I thought you were a Kingslayer, you'd be dead. I hope I
Ah,
won't
there you
regret
go.
it. Henselt should be in his tent. I'll distract the guards, then it's up to you.
I owe you, Vernon.
Well, I'm certainly going to go
That's not
take
even funny anymore, Geralt. So, ready?
I am certainly going to go look at it. I'm certainly not going to put it on Twitch, but where did you?
Well,
Sex and shitty.
it's in my sex channel.
Oh, right. Okay. This and then
Man, I only have one thing to say to this.
yeah, I was going to say that sounds like a soundboard cue. Oh, god damn. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She sure does. Wow, you boy howdy can you not show that on Twitch.
I can't stop staring at your breasts.
It's not the breasts I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Anyway, a video game. Hey, Curl. Can you hand me a tissue?
Yeah, just 404 different brain.
The tissue
Curl,
is for
look,
my
look,
nose.
look.
Nobody say anything gross.
Are you having a master
I mean, it
roasting
can still be
nosebleed
for
looking
your
at
nose
this?
and the... Yeah, the nosebleed thing.
That's never happened to me.
I don't think that really happens to anyone.
Well, Max Caulfield.
It's not from arousal, though. It's from brain damage.
Cardiovascular distress. Not at all brought on by time traveling.
Alright. Alright. I can fly this thing.
Now that I've finished dazzling them both with a fucking...
Mostly
Titty
nude fake
flashbang.
lady.
Is this what the kids call arousal?
That's between you and your god.
And so it is.
Geralt, hide. His cute little
tell me that does nothing for
doop-a-doop-a-doop.
her.
Hey, you!
That
Come
did
over
something
here.
for me.
What do you want, Temerian?
Makes me
Those
sad.
Nilfgaardians are beating up our lads.
Well,
Whore
Too bad.
sons will regret that.
Okay, the guards are leaving. That's more guards, though. I see them. I see him. He's there on the left.
I
He's
will
got a...
say those... Huh? Oh, there's a search option there?
There's stuff in the box.
so
I
many
will
different
say
kinds.
it's not like I can't use it. It's just I'd be using it more for like posing programs for like art pieces I'd want to make.
Right, you couldn't stream with it.
I have to distract them somehow.
Theoretically,
Can't I just,
could,
like-
It's just kind of iffy.
Go under the bottom. Have to distract
Ew.
them somehow. Oh, I could light these on fire.
What the devil happened here?
Remove the
Hansel
top.
put
That's one way to
Skittles
make it good.
alive.
Streamable.
Now, where... Excuse me, sir. Just...
Who
Not from
are
his neck! Are you fucking
Have you
insane?
come to kill me?
I'm here for your blood.
You sneak in here like a villain and you want my blood? Fight me and try to spill it.
Just take his
Calm down, Your
bandage.
Highness. I need only a drop.
Who are you?
Someone holding a sword to your throat, Your Highness.
Why do you need my blood?
a potion.
That, sire, doesn't concern you. My hand is numb, so I could end up with an excess of your blood.
If you kill me, you won't leave the camp alive.
I'm not gonna
Listen,
kill
Your
you.
Highness, give me your blood voluntarily, or I'll open your veins myself. I prefer the first choice. It would work out better for both of us. If I spill your blood myself, I'll have to break through the entire camp again. Who knows, maybe one of your soldiers will get lucky and kill me.
I sincerely hope so, Satchelmouth.
But then the Wraith's mist will hang on the border until your knights become weary of warring.
What are you talking about? You know how to open the way for my army?
Yes,
Probably.
but I can't do it dead.
You'll get my blood. But promise you'll disperse the mist.
I mean, I will. Everybody wants
You
that.
have my word, King.
Did we even bring like a cup?
Just like take his head bandage off and just wring it out of that.
Yeah, right? Why does everybody do that? The palm is like actually such a bad place to do that.
It really is.
Because you're gonna be moving your hand,
Fucking
like,
terrible.
that probably hurts like a bitch. And now there's blood all over the outside of the bottle.
And it's constantly flexing, so you know it's
It
not
feels
gonna
like
heal
a
well. It's probably gonna
motherfucker.
make a scar.
That's
Remember our
absolutely
deal.
gonna make a scar.
My men will lead you out of the camp. I wouldn't want one of the soldiers to get lucky. Tell me, though, how did you pass the mist?
Powerful
I'm a
friends.
witcher.
Then I need an army of plowing witches.
That's not how I got past the mist, but it's not bad that we let him think that.
Can I say something?
Probably.
This belt looked really fucking stupid.
The way it clipped? Or just the fashion
That too,
of
but
it?
I mean, just the fashion of it, because that thing's gonna be poking you in the fucking ribs the whole time.
I mean, it prevents you from slumping in your throne, I guess.
What's the fucking point of having a throne if you ain't gonna fucking slump in it all ominously?
Listen, we don't all sit like Whiterun Jarls. Some of us want to look presentable.
You gotta look bored, so they're intimidated by you.
You've thought about this, haven't you?
And so the harem of naked ladies around you also feel like they gotta work extra hard.
Okay, now I'm convinced. That's absolutely what we want to do.
Okay, we got the Immortelle, we got the Royal Blood. The Rose, I think we still have on us. I think it's probably... It's probably we just gotta go back to... Oh. We still can't get there. I think we have to go back to, Philippa. There's kind of just... Because the one quest we want to go to is in the foggy area just to the left of the compass. And I still haven't found a way to get there. So I think it looks like it's, what's the word? Non-linear and open world, but it's really not. Oh, is Philippa here?
I'm
she-
genuinely
You're
wondering
back.
how you're gonna find the
Where is
Witcher
Triss?
3
The Nilfgaardians
experience.
have
It's,
taken
I know
her
it's
to
very
Lockmead.
different. I know it's,
They
a
cast
lot
spell on her,
more
turned her into a figurine.
palatable to a
Artifact
modern
impression.
gaming audience.
They must have a powerful mage.
They had.
Without him, Shillard
Little
won't be able
bit.
to lift the spell. However, Lockmuin will be full of sorcerers.
That's not all. They got Triss because of Cynthia.
Who?
Cynthia,
She lied to you.
Oh, the maid?
back to Vergen, at once.
Do we have to go through the mist? Can you montage that for me? It's looking like we're
I will-
going through the mist.
Must we
Let's-
do this every time?
Is that a cat or an arrow? Rap.
I think it's the sound of the Alba being very warped.
It must be.
I was gonna say, my problem with Witcher 3 is just that it's
Shit,
so
you
fucking,
stink.
like, long that my ADHD kind of just puzzles out on after a point.
I mean, it's got a Skyrim style problems. There's so many side quests that you become kind of bored of it long before you have touched the main quest, which arguably is less interesting.
You know, that's true, and I'm actually kind of weirdly proud of myself for actually finishing the main quest of Skyrim once.
I had to threaten Marissa. There was another game she was about to start playing. I don't remember which one it was. But I told her she wasn't allowed to until she finished Skyrim. Because she had been on a Skyrim kick for a long time. But she had just been faffing about. And
My motive was just because I had made a really powerful weapon because I had absolutely taken the whole crafting loop, broken over my knee.
oh dear.
I had maxed out alchemy, I had maxed out enchanting, I had maxed out blacksmithing, and I combined them to see how far I could push it. And apparently the answer is I made a weapon so powerful that it killed Alduin in one hit and then broke the game and I had to reload it.
Oh my god.
So I broke reality.
Well, I mean, and not the way the
did.
game wanted you to do. Because that is the point of that game. Excuse me.
So, I guess it's not weirdly proud. I'm very proud of the fact that I basically made an axe that cut reality in half.
That is pretty freaking funny. Oh, excuse me, sir. My taxi is leaving.
There
I
goes
would have
your
finished
Uber.
him off, but my Uber was here.
Fantasy Uber.
If my Uber driver looked like that, I wouldn't be that upset when they tried to talk to me.
Hey?
Hello? Okay, goodbye.
Hey.
Oh, they're stopping the incursion. Oh, I'm being like hunted. Wow! I hit the wrong series of buttons. Help! I accidentally pulled up the
We
Steam
cannot help you.
menu.
You're
And-
beyond help.
I was surprised. This button. Healing? Nope. He runs weird.
He do.
Let's see if I remember how to get around this place.
I think his codpiece is a bit too tight.
It's something in the way he swings his arms, too.
If it wasn't for the fact that they're both in sync, it almost kind of looks like he's running with a lamp.
It reminds me a teeny tiny bit of how Aloy runs in Forbidden, in the Horizon games, but that's because she has
Yeah.
so many things hanging off her shoulders and belts that she has to run with her arms, like, out quite far to the sides.
The plague. I was so foolish.
She's
Cherish this rare moment,
almost
Witcher.
Naruto right.
Philippa
Oh,
Island
She
has
has
been
to,
had by
though.
a
Like,
cheap
so when she's
guardian
running
Yeah.
fast and her arms
When
are,
I
like,
find her,
up
we'll
and she's
hurt her
moving, it looks
never
great.
before.
If
She'll
she's doing
regret her mother
anything
didn't
slow, it
abort
looks
her.
insane.
Wait, the Rose of Remembrance is gone.
Not necessarily.
Did you
That
play both
viper
of
Cynthia
those?
was in a hurry and
Oh, yeah.
left her bric-a-brac. Ah, yes.
I haven't
Here it
got
is.
the sequel.
Triss Merigold's Rose of Remembrance. Time is running out, Geralt. This
Available
flower is
on
dying.
Steam,
Then what are we waiting for?
and the DLC is only available, I think, on Steam and PS5, because for whatever reason, they refused to release it on PS4. Apparently,
I need
that-
to finish. I need to I need to finish the first one before I even try to get to the second one.
I liked the plot of the first one very much.
I do, except for the fact that I can't tell her tribe to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, she...
Because, gosh, I just want to tell them all to go fuck themselves, except for the couple of the old ladies. They're cool.
Yeah, she attempts to maintain a working diplomatic relationship with them far after I would have. But you have to remember, her entire life she's being told that the goal is to be ingratiated with them. And even when she realizes, like, they're never going to be chummy, I don't think she can really um, throw all of that away.
Get him infatuated and cummy then,
What?
instead of ingratiated and chummy.
Kuro, did you say you were going to make tea? That maybe I should do it.
She's like, can you add some Jack Daniels to that tea after this shit?
Well, yeah, well, if I go do it, it means I don't have to listen to them. It's mostly Alpha. D is being a gentle lady as usual.
I mean, a what?
A gentle lady.
Oh, I thought you said devil lady.
I mean,
conversation
that
are you
too.
listening to? Or rather, what are you hearing that you wish you didn't? To think gentle lady.
Here's it. You make her look so good in comparison.
Happy to be of service.
Alpha, you're generally always striking, whereas I generally wait till they're like an up too much for the maximum effect. The maximum amount of psychic damage.
What can I say? I just like pounding.
Oh boy. I mean, you both sometimes do the scattershot approach. Like, D, I think you...
Yeah?
I can't think of another word for scattershot, but you sort of shotgun your threats of violence. The same way that Alpha shotguns his threats of questionably understood sexuality.
Well, jokes and threats of violence are just my way of life. If I say I'm going to kill you and I'm laughing, then that's affection. And if I kill you and I'm not laughing, then you should be worried.
So basically telling somebody you're going to kill them by itself is no indication of anything.
Probably not. If I'm serious about it, I'm not even going to tell you. The drone strike is already on its way.
Right.
So...
rather topical depending on where you're living.
I forgot everything she told me.
I don't think it matters where you live anymore, dude, Alpha, because you can just buy a drone and strap a pipe bomb to it.
You wanted to...
The dodo's more
At the
fun.
council, you mentioned...
The only thing is that Wit's on guard for drones because New Jersey's been invaded.
See, here's the thing. If you see a pipe bomb strapped to a drone,
I think the curse
you pretty much
corrupts the
know what
ghosts
it's
of the
doing. If you see a dildo strapped to it,
Draugrs
you've
are
got
demons of
questions.
war. They arrive...
Can you kill them?
Questions are more
think
fun.
a drone
silver
is
sword
capable
is
of the
enough for a
thrust?
Draugr, but as long as...
For that you'll need
Well, that's
simple
exactly why the questions
hatred,
get raised.
death, courage, and faith.
You know this isn't going to work. Why do you have
Finding
it?
two will be enough.
I'd prefer...
Don't...
Amazon
I'll see what I can
delivery?
do. Know anything?
Do you...
Why isn't
We're
it
dealing with
packaged?
a 4th level...
Well,
Thing is, until now
you thought wrong.
They lost the
There are-
box somewhere.
What about confirmed case?
One.
Yeah, and you know what? That's actually the
Achieved
question.
by a
Why
team
isn't
of
the package
sorcerers led by
packaged?
Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, hence the curse's other name.
Mm.
Sabrina Glevizig was on the team.
Small world.
I'm just
That's not
saying.
all. The curse investigated by Francesca and Sabrina was designed to end the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. They were
The
cursed
rulers
by
of
Scarlet
Covid is what my
Rodalega,
ears
a
caught.
complete madman.
That's
but
what
very
I heard
talented.
too. I know that's not
And
what it
Eclipse
is.
and Wraiths also
Yeah.
accompanied his curse.
So Sabrina's curse is just a knockoff Rodalega.
Exactly.
Can Francesca's experience help us?
Certainly. I know the symbols and the workings of the curse thanks to her.
Care to explain? I'm the one risking my neck.
You'll have to relive the battle and change its course at the right moment. I don't know exactly what will happen. Nobody does.
I'll look for those artifacts. I'm good for now.
Okay. Is there... Alright, well, I guess let's go talk to this guy again. I don't know why all of this couldn't have been done the first time around. This game really likes sort of cyclical talking to NPCs of like...
I do. I hate
You get
it.
more information about the situation from one, and so you go and give it to another, and then they tell you something new that you have to go and give back to the first person. And I'm wondering if I could have just... You're trying to take me to the place that I can't go through. Oh, you're not. I'm in the wrong spot. He lives under the stairs. If I had just been more
Under the
thorough in
stairs.
following all the conversational trees the first time, could I have gotten all of this at once? And I'll never know. I think there's probably some of that in the game. I think it maybe isn't every single time the way I seem to be
Cecil, do you know
stuck
anyone
in.
who fought in the war 3 years ago?
I did.
Did you fight here at Vergen?
Course.
Philippa claims you know a bit about the battle.
That old cook insult, called king by some, thought that Adernians were bumpkins who'd ship bricks as soon as his troops crossed the river.
Why did he attack Edern?
According to Henselt, Upper Edern is the ancient legacy of the Kedwenny crown and must be returned to the mother country. Brazen farter.
That brazen farter had a point. If you read some history, you'll know that 300 years ago this land belonged to Kedwen.
Load of crab. 700 years ago, the elves reigned here. And 1,000,000 years ago, these lands were the domain of the worms. If things worked that way, every king could
The
invade a
domain of
neighboring
the
land and
worms.
claim his
That's
right to
right.
do so because an ancestor took a dump there.
That's what you
All
should
right.
call your
Hensel
Discord
wanted to
server.
conquer Upper Edern. What then?
He rolled in, got hammered, and rolled out.
Cecil, that doesn't help me much.
It wasn't a battle. It was a slaughter. If I try speaking of it, I'll see it all again. I don't want...
The ghosts of the fallen fight in the mist. They turn into horrible creatures called Draugrs. Eternians, Kedwenny, men, elves, and dwarves too.
Bloody hell. No peace even after death.
I want to help them, but I need to know more about the battle.
Very well. Listen. A beautiful day that grew hot later. Very hot.
Oh, we have to listen
When
to this
Van
too.
de Grift attacked in the afternoon, he sent a dun banner at the
Yep.
fore. Many of our lads shit themselves at the mere sight of their standard, but we had a surprise of our own. Under the cover of night, we prepared fire pits. Our archers lit them up at the right moment. I still can't believe we managed to fool their scouts. If it wasn't for that ambush, we wouldn't be speaking today. They likely wouldn't be in Upper Edern at all. We decimated the Dun banner, but that was only the beginning. Seltkirk was our commander. Everywhere he appeared, the Kedwennies gave ground. He wreaked havoc among them. Hearts rose at the mere sight of his armor. Then, Van de Grift himself entered the fray. Seltkirk met him in the middle of the field. In the end, Van de Grift killed Seltkirk. A terrible death that sent the Adernian ranks into disarray. I thought it was the end of us. Then the sky fell, as if the stars themselves had decided to avenge the death of a great knight. Fire covered the battlefield. Nobody sought the enemy. They were all looking for somewhere to flee. Yes, there were no more friends and enemies, only the living and the dead. They say it was the doing of a Kidwenny sorceress who wanted revenge on Van de Grift. Could be true, as Henselt had her executed right after the battle.
Did you see the duel?
I stood half a furlong from them. Never seen a fight like it. Probably never will
Afraid of
again.
more
They'd
dialogue because
already
he's
met
so
once at a
long-winded.
jousting tournament
Correct.
in Ardcarre.
You read that situation
Selkirk
perfectly.
weren't there. He beat on the visitor so hard he broke his sword. Selkirk was a true knight, the last of his breed. Vandergrift was so pissed off after that tournament he hanged the smith who made his sword and ordered a special one
Jesus.
from a sorcerer. I bet he cut down Selkirk with that new sword.
Vandergrift is dead. What happened to his sword?
Saskia's got it. Good thing too. Only her hand can tame the hatred enchanted in that sword. After the battle, when the flames abated, the
Oh, well, that'll be our
scavengers
relic
came.
of hatred. Easy
They stole
peasy.
everything. Imagine, not a single keepsake or Selkirk in the whole of Edirn. His brother babbles something about a gauntlet, but he's a lying dog.
You captured the Dunbanner standard?
Henselt's choice troops, and not a one survived. The visitors sent them to their deaths. Refused to give them reinforcements. He was a monster in human form. The men of the Dun were real swaggerers. Killed a lot of our lads, but for every Dunner, there were 7 Adarnians. They had no chance. Aye, we captured their standard. We buried what was left of them in the crypts beyond Vergen. Their standard lies with them.
I'm going to need that standard.
I hope I don't need any
Thanks,
more of
Cecil,
this.
that was...
Madame Eilhart claims you need 4 sim.
I have a feeling...
Here's hope.
Okay, well, wait for events to unfold. Go to the catacombs in the forest. Is this something you'll actually let me do? Solid maybe. Okay, you gotta let me see the middle ground here. Come on, man.
For real.
It's fine. It's
That's
fine.
kind of bad.
I think they're just telling me that I need to go to the part outside the city, and they will show me the rest of that. But yes, this map is possibly designed specifically to make me unhappy. Has anyone seen a place to sell things? Well, it's not going to be in the pit. It's also probably incredibly late at night. So maybe we hit this button. Nope. Gotta stop doing that. I keep taking out a sword when I mean to. Wait. Yeah, it's just after midnight. Can we go for like 8 o'clock? Yeah. They just find this man outside their door in the morning in a complete trance, unresponsive. And then a couple hours later, he just sort of gets up and walks away. Oh, you know where I should go? Is that street with like the marketplace. Could it be this way? Yeah, yeah, yeah! I'm the best to ever do it. And by it, I mean walk around in this city. Yeah, you sell things,
My
right?
pentacles intrigue you?
Indeed. I'd like to see them up close.
Let's start with introductions then. I'm Felicia Corey, and you're Geralt of Rivia. Why the surprised face? I heard about you in school. Whether you like it or not, you're a hero of contemporary history, and of the love stories we read beneath our blankets.
You studied at Aretusa?
Yes, though I'm still to finish my potion and fetish internship, which is why I'm here.
And you're doing it under Philippa Eilhart's watchful eye. Any way I can help you?
Help from a hero of our readings? Now that's drawing on sources for real. I'd be grateful. The locals are reluctant to buy magic items, and I really need to pass.
Let's see what I can do.
Hairstyle. Hairstyle?
Oh my.
Shaved temples and a ponytail. Oh, like, a side shave. I did not know this
I don't
game
think
had
you can see it
hairstyle
on your hood.
customization. Is that guy okay back there? I don't think he's okay. I
Let's
actually
say
don't
he's wearing-
remember what his hair is right now.
The guy back there is obviously having a stricken.
He does seem struck. Do I have any doubles of anything? Oh no, the harpy feathers we give to that guy. The guy who's definitely not doing sex to them. Even though it's so obvious to anyone who looks that he's doing some sort of sex with it.
Is there something funny about doing some kind of sex with it?
What's funny to me is what he is doing the sex with, not that he is doing the sex.
I see. Right.
I
right,
sure
Dee?
am.
What?
Harpy
Doing the
feathers?
sex, right?
Yeah. Not the harpies, just the feathers.
It cut her out, but I think what she was saying was the coward's way out.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that's cut out a ton of weight. Alright. Now we are going to the outside. Here we go. No, I already had one, thank you. Do the thing. Alright, fine. I just guess I missed it. Twice. There it is again. There's gotta be a way to get up there. Maybe now that I can cross the bridge and not get, instantly executed? Well, I actually don't know that's true. Will Philippa escort me past the Mysticon? Is she just waiting to do that for me? Thank you, baby.
Damn
Nope.
monsters.
Nope. Nope. Help. Help, computer. Help. 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 Ah, damn it. Well, a problem. That is what I would designate as a problem. I have no idea when the last time this saved was. Hello? Oh, that's a long time ago. Oh, that's a long time
You
ago.
wanted to...
Ding,
the
dang, doodle.
I
Why?
know anything about...
Do you...
Where
Well,
think...
you...
What about...
Right. That's... They were...
This is all fine for me.
Yeah.
Draw...
Malagos are
Can you-
aggressive.
For that... Hate...
We're gonna
Right.
do the blood
Find-
curse.
Don't...
Francesca learned about the
Okay.
curse. We're gonna have to change the past.
What happened?
Head...
And sub...
She...
Okay.
I'm-
Great. And then I'm actually gonna do this Karma made chocolate chip cookies, but she misread the recipe. She misread rolled oats as oat flour. So did you have like twice the amount of flour needed? You added both kinds?
So luckily, I've only done like a, I think it was half a third scoop, a third cup scoop of the oat flour before I went back to read because I didn't remember how much and realized I read it wrong. So I just stopped there and added the remaining flour. But oat flour is super absorbent, so this shit's dry as fuck.
Yeah, they're very dry and crumbly. They're kind of part scone, part cracker.
Don't you hate it when your cookie is dry and crumbly?
They are edible, as she pointed out. That
I'll
is
eat
true.
them anyway.
They're
Well, don't get me
also
wrong, I would
almost
eat it dry
completely
and crumbly.
sugar-free, which is impressive.
Don't get me wrong, I would eat a dry and crumbly cookie.
I wouldn't mind a closer look at.
All right,
Dice
well, we're
poker,
gonna...
dice poker, dice poker.
We have places to be.
Sorry, I just like gambling.
I like gambling when there are no stakes.
That's...
But it means that I only like gambling games that are, like, objectively fun to play. Like, when there's actual gameplay involved, like poker or blackjack.
I was, this wasn't really gambling at all, but I was playing Cursed Uno with Uzi and a couple more people, and Uzi won all 3 fucking games.
You have to tell me about that, because I have friends who play a lot of Uno, and I am interested in ways to,
There was, it just adds like a bunch of fucked up cards. Like, I ended up playing one that was infinity, so someone had to draw until they got a color they could throw down on the pile. So theoretically, you could draw a lot. I don't know how fucking Uzi kept winning. The third game, it ended up being a game to find who was second best at that point, and it went for another fucking hour.
Oh, Jesus.
I need a good poker game in my life.
You might like Balatro.
Well, I have Balatro, and
Oh.
I intend to play it in the near future. But I need to play for money.
Balatro does not play for money. Balatro pays for how high you can get your score to be.
Yeah, I know.
How much you can lose your mind.
It didn't grab me completely. Like, once I beat the first 8, I wasn't like, and now I'm gonna go back and beat it again with this modifier. Like, that didn't...
Cecil.
I was free of it in a way that a lot of people do not get to be.
The go bloody. I want very well. But we then yeah they did you I've
Sounds like he's been drinking.
thanks.
Okay. Now I don't rightly know what to do.
While you debate that, I've been meaning to bring up on one of these Thursday things. Have you two seen the stuff about that? What was it? Cryptmaster game? The one with the...
Yes,
you type
I've
the
heard
words?
very good things.
Is there any interest in that being a Thursday thing?
Who would play?
I'm seeking to get it, so...
Cool.
I'm just waiting to see I'm just waiting to see how much money I get and if there's like a sale or something.
Well, if you get it, you're more than welcome to play it. I think Alpha would be charmed by it.
Sounds alright to me, but we gotta finish Potionomics.
We should finish Potionomics.
She says, sounding utterly uninterested in finishing Potionomics.
I'm a little interested.
We've gone too far.
Yes, it's mostly I won't call it momentum since our momentum is completely halted, but
Yeah, to the tune of 10 months. I only know that because I was going through my files and I found my documents.
it's been
They're
that
dated
long since we
March.
played it last?
They're dated March, yeah.
God damn.
It has been a long time. I didn't remember exactly how long, but...
Hmm.
Is there another way out of the city? Okay, we're gonna go to the gate, but then not quite. Let's see if I can find my way to the gate. Yeah, okay. We go to the gate. Gate, 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 gate.
I'll say it again. Humans are strange.
And then I think it's up these stairs and around to the left. Nope. Yes, I'm now facing the correct direction. If I'm on the correct elevation. Old gate. Outskirts, you say? Oh man, is this where like all of the stuff I've meant to be doing is, and I just didn't know this was back here? God dang it. Okay, how long has this been here? Okay, okay. How the hell am I supposed to get over the river? I guess I'm gonna go around to the right and see if I can find anything. Oh, for all I know, there's a ferry. Oh, it's not that wide. Okay, I can't just swim. I appreciate that. I already have a ton of that I don't need. Can I just... Alright, great. While I'm out here, where is this? Nope, it's not this one. This one. Where is this quest in relation to where we are now? Are those the same place? Maybe not quite. Have plenty of those. Those men are monsters. Men.
What's the difference?
That's men.
What's the difference?
I mean, yes, I know your point, but I know you also know mine. I just remembered I have magic powers. Damn, okay.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
Help. Help, computer.
think ours makes good mincemeat?
I'll make mincemeat of your
Probably? Of human? You're talking?
Yeah.
So there's probably, on most people, a good deal of fatty tissue, which is pretty good all chopped up, which would offset the fact that that is a very active muscle and probably very tough. In butchery, the most tender cuts are the farthest away from the head and the hoof. You want the stuff that works the least. So like back muscles in a cow, for example. Cows don't have to hold themselves upright, but we do. So our back muscles might not be that tender.
So human back meat is for jerky.
I'll make mincemeat of your
I don't know. I mean, the one that you want, now ours would be quite small in comparison to a cow or a pig, is the back muscle on the inside of the spine, not on the outside. Because that is more of a stabilizer and less of a like load bearing, and those would probably be pretty tender and good.
So Whit, when are we doing our Cannibal RimWorld playthrough together then?
I've never once played RimWorld with cannibalism.
It's about time we learn.
No. No, because I can keep my humanity in the face of torment and trial.
Humanity's overrated.
My penchant for torment is more surgical than that.
RimWorld does let you do that.
Yes,
you can remove all sorts of organs.
Does it let you actually do the organ removal?
No, someone does that on your behalf.
No, you're ordering someone else to do it.
Then I'll pass.
But you can do it on an industrial scale.
I'll watch, imagine, and laugh my ass off, but I will pass on actually doing it.
Should we get someone to make a mini game he can mod in there? Of like a little rhythm game to remove the organs?
Yes, we should. We can even make it palatable to other people. Make it so it's a mini game where you replace somebody's busted limb with like a prosthetic.
Yeah.
But you can also commit medical malpractice with it.
Welcome to the loading zone. Let me select a quest. Let's go to this one. Let's take out the man sword, since I know they're coming now.
Oh, this is amusing.
Get myself a quick save, so we don't have to do quite all that walk back.
A picture just came from my Reddit of where someone was looking for their pet ball python and apparently found it had somehow climbed up onto their ceiling fan.
Oof. That could have been bad.
It could have been bad.
You always forget that they're basically tree snakes.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't... Why can't I... Do I... Because I count as being in combat right now. I want this button. And I want this. And then I want this. Faster, please.
made of your arse!
They sure do love that voice line right now.
They probably don't have a ton. Oh, no, okay.
I mean, again, could be worse.
Those daggers are pretty good.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
Man. I wish I could have a shield if they're that effective, even when you're on a knee.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
Quickly. How is he still standing? Come on, dude. Fall down. For Christ's sake. Sit. Thank you.
I'm still standing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Beep.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
It turns out this is the only thing he knows how to say in this language that is remotely threatening, so it's all he's got as a taunt.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
Is this like one of them Chinese tattoo things where he probably doesn't even know what it actually means?
Perhaps. There's a linguist, a guy who like studies languages and like makes a point of knowing all of them.
I'll make
And
mincemeat
he's
of your arse!
basically an influencer. He does a ton of TikToks and stuff, which is how I've heard of him. But he literally does have a tattoo in Mandarin, or maybe Cantonese, that says General Tso's chicken or sesame chicken or something.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Alpha hungers for arse meat.
Are you trying
Okay.
to get me to say that I want to eat ass? Because I will say it.
I know you will.
Yeah, I bet that wouldn't bother you that much.
There's also the fact that I just quite literally said it.
I feel as though I have circumnavigated the spot. What?
How many more can there be?
Actually, like a lot! What the whole shit? Oh, goodbye. Okay. Am I still in combat or what? Can't get up there. I'm not tall enough.
I'm not sure. Discord keeps running like crap for me.
I'll pull your legs out of your arse!
Damn.
Oh, that
Well,
was new.
this is a different guy. Cool insult, though. Okay, now there is not a drum beat. How do I interact with this? I don't want to jump down. I want to jump up, actually. Oh, do you think it's that? And if so, what do I do about it? How? Give me this. Give me this tower. Well, That didn't actually do that, I don't think. I thought I was gonna sneeze, but nothing's happening.
Gesundheit.
Do I have to like leap across from here? I bet it's something dumb like that.
You know, that's a phrase you and me sometimes share.
What is?
I bet it's some stupid shit like that.
There's a chance I've learned it from listening to you.
I mean, it's either that or we're just both having the same gaming experience of, oh, that's stupid and I have to do it. I hate it.
Yeah.
I have picked up on your phrase as calling something hateful, though.
Well, glad to be of service. Well, now I think that's not it. Because this doesn't look like it's walkable. What is that in the sky? I don't think it's relevant, but... What, did a jet go by? What is that? Oh, is that the eclipse? No, I have no idea what that is. Whatever. I don't know how to get up there. And now I'm sad. Is there a jump button? No, there's not. It's contextual. Let me up. Let me up! I'm sad now. What was that? Was that a body? Of a guy I've recently slaughtered. The bodies disappear and they're just replaced with little bags, and they're very hard to see. This looks like I should be able to hop on it. Is this walkable? Hello? Hello? Oh, harpies. Oh, do I have to pad through this little puddle to get around? Hip, hip, hap, whoop, flap, flip, flip, brr, whap! Hip.
Shit, you stink.
Hip, bye, wow, woo!
You make
Quack.
nice noises, Wit.
Hip, what?
You make nice noises.
I don't like that from you, I think. Like, you're not... Okay, like, I get...
You got nothing for it?
Thanks? Let's go with that, and then we're not gonna, like, go any further. Whoop, gotta stop hitting that button.
Oh, that
No,
was
there were...
pleasant.
I didn't think so. Ooh. Okay. What if you have to keep going around? Yes. Yes, and then you're up on this stupid little hill. I suppose it's not the hill's fault. I need to relax my judgment. Yes, and then we jump. Whoopah! And there's a set piece of crows. Oh, hello. Yeep. Are we good? I actually wouldn't think that harpies and crows would hang out. I think they would be competing for too many of the same resources.
Crows are scavengers.
I feel like harpies are too, though. Stop.
Harpies are big enough to be predators, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, it's not that crows aren't big enough. Crows and ravens especially are huge. Vultures are big enough.
Also, I mean, they could probably establish a relationship because crows and wolves have an established relationship.
True. Thankfully, their attack pattern is so minimal and so easily interrupted that I don't need to stop swinging the sword at all. Where was the special one? Was that it? I expected specialer. Anyway. Now what do I do? Hop. I hop. And what's in here? A crystal. Oh, was that it? Well, alright then. Great. And what are the secrets of the magic crystal? A game, I admit, I enjoy. But not a ton. There's not much to it. Secrets of the Magic Crystal does sound like it should be something a little more dramatic than what it actually is. I would encourage Dee to look it up on the Steam page so she can exercise her full judgment of me. But she is gone. I do not hear. I am alone. Hello to my Discord people I'm currently streaming to.
Hi.
Okay, I got one of ya. Maybe a family member needed her or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, there was something else I meant to do while I was out there. I have to go get a catacombs. You know, I might call it here. I know I said I might stop early, and this might be me doing that. I might have to take a decongestant tonight, which I don't love that idea because that would imply that I'm getting worse, and I don't subscribe to that.
I mean, mine got worse before it got better, so.
I know. So did Rissa's. But hers got so scary worse that I really, really don't want to have this sickness. I'm very worried. There's not much I can do about it.
And even then, my voice still isn't 100%.
You sound mostly better to me.
I still can't sing properly.
Well, that's the most...
I don't have my full range at the moment.
Yeah, that unfortunately comes back last.
Yep.
I wonder if Dee is muted and she doesn't know it. Anyway, I'm gonna
I I just came back to my desk. What?
Ah! I think I'm gonna clock out early due to my
Alright.
sickness. And instead get the extra rest.
That's fair.
All right. In that case, I've got Tin Roof Sundae waiting for me.
A what?
It's an ice cream flavor, primarily chocolate-covered peanuts and vanilla.
I've never heard of that.
It is my third favorite. After mint chocolate chip, my second, and cookie dough, my first.
I believe that is also my first. It's really tough to beat.
Well,
Ben
folks,
and Jerry's fish food, though, is also very tough to beat.
We'll have to wait another week for Geralt to get laid.
Yeah, I'm sorry I can't provide one woman per session.
It can't be
I
helped.
really thought that woman, the magical intern, was gonna offer to sleep with us. It's possible if we do a quest for her, she will. As soon as Geralt says, "Is there any way I can help?" I'm like, this has a at least 40% chance of turning into a sex thing.
Yep.
Immediately turn on the porn music.
Or at least have your finger hovering over the button.
That's there now.
No. Well, we're exiting the game, so your finger gets at least 1 week's reprieve. He couldn't hold it.
I did not click the arousal button.
It was me!
Oh, a challenger approaches.
Oh, wait
I
until
wasn't
next
even
time he does.
100% sure that's what that button did. I was just like, we're gonna roll the dice and find out.
Oh, wait until next time he does get laid. There will be a fight.
Oh, for who can get to the button first?
Among other things, other buttons.
That's true, you have the splash sound. Alright, I simply must get out of here.
Yes, get better.
I would like to.
And any
There's always a
fuckers
chance.
watching, do better.
Dee, I hope the weather abates long enough for you to get around your damn city.
Well, I was looking at the forecast, and at least a couple days are supposed to go up in the 40s, so I'm hoping that that'll melt some asphalt tracks in the road, and then just that much I can follow them out.
Yeah. Us too, but we have a slight chance of snow here on Saturday before it does that. But I don't think we're going to get anything significant. You might. I don't know which direction this storm is heading in, though.
See, I have somewhere to
4 inches at least.
Oof.
I have somewhere to be Saturday night. I don't want any inches until I get home to my room.
I don't remember what time of day it might hit
anyway. Because you're straight.
Heh. A joke.
I want my own inches. But not out during the day where everybody can see it.
I was about to make a really filthy joke, but I don't have the energy to slam dunk that ball, so I'm gonna save it for a time when I can do it justice. Anyway,
case,
indeed.
May all you fuckers find your dreams.
Yes, may you find your worth in the waking world. And I wish you all a fond good night.
And may you all reach the
moon. May you incinerate your dreams!
Yeah, that too.
That does sound nice. Alright, good night.